broskies? Welcome back to the Bro Stuff channel, and today we're back with some more wings duty, and I'm flying in the Spitfire Mark II because we've had a lot of requests for it, and then later on we'll hop in the Bf-109E to compare it to that plane. So for the Spitfire Mark II, I'm rocking the 830 cal Browning machine guns, and my conversions is set at 400 meters in case you're wondering, for some nice close range spray and pray action. I'll give you my final thoughts at the end, but in the meantime, enjoy the kill compilation, just so you can get an idea of how the planes perform. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some good flying, and then we'll hop into the review aspect of it. Alright, let me interrupt for a second, guys. As you can see in that previous footage, the Spitfire Mark II does a remarkable job of keeping up with German boom and zoomers, whatever you want to call them. And basically, this plane is pretty OP in that sense, to where you can just kind of stick with the German aircraft and they won't have an opportunity to turn back on you and try to get a kill. Which is quite unfortunate, but that's how it is in the game. So if you're a German pilot, you have to find ways to counteract that, or otherwise you'll just end up getting shot at the entire game until you have a teammate to back you up. Alright, so a few born seconds later, the game ends. We got 3 kills, no deaths. Pretty good. As you can see, Spitfire Mark II holds its ground really nicely. We're going to target this Hampton right here. Got no escort, and we're in the Bf-109E. We have the 20mm and the 7.9. So it's quite heavily armed and also quite slow, which brings us into one of the issues in the game. So let's go ahead and talk about that. I got this comment about a week ago, and I decided to finally respond to it. It says, "Hey Gabe, just now came back because I wasn't online since Monday. I was wondering if you can check out how the Bf-109E performs against Spitfires because, well, it's not really that well of an energy fighter. It is being outperformed by the Spitfires, and the Spitfires have a bit of a energy retention over the top situation, and you should see the top speeds of the Spitfire Mark I. Well, to answer your question, I went to the Wings of Duty Facebook page, and I found a graph which should explain everything. Alright, so I hope this graph helps answer your question. By the way, I did not make this graph, I just downloaded it off the Wings of Duty Facebook page. So let's get straight into it. For the sake of the video, make sure you look at the key down below to see what type of speed I'm using. But I think most of it will be at the do not exceed speed that's written in the manual. So let's take a look at the real life speed. So basically what this graph does is it compares the real life speed to the WOD speed, by the way. So just for your context here, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, the Bf-109E's realistic speed, it is 749 kilometers per hour or 466 miles per hour. Now if you compare that to the Spitfire's realistic speed, which is 450 miles per hour, you can see that the Bf-109E goes 16 miles per hour faster. And then if you look at the Spitfire Mark II speed of 470 miles per hour, you'll see that it goes 4 miles per hour faster than the Bf-109E. So at this point, the Spitfire Mark II is outperforming the Bf-109E at speed. And that's quite crucial because in the WOD gameplay, you do not find this true. The Spitfire Mark II does not outperform the Bf-109E in speed in the game. In fact, it just kind of lingers behind the Bf-109E long enough to take shots, and you can't really outrun it. Then that's where it gets interesting. Let's take a look at the WOD speeds real quick. So the maximum achievable speed in a dive from 14,000 feet recorded in historic mode, that Bf-109E in Wings of Duty goes 824 kilometers per hour or 512 miles per hour. Now if you compare that to the Spitfire Mark I, it only goes 488 miles per hour, which is 24 miles per hour slower. So that's already a huge difference there. It's already, you know, the Spitfire Mark I's a lot slower in Wings of Duty than it is in real life compared to the Bf-109E. Now if we take a look at the Spitfire Mark II, it only goes 495 miles per hour, which is still faster than its realistic speed. But when you compare that to the Bf-109E's in-game speed, it's slower by 17 miles per hour still, which is, you know, I think that's where people are having the problem. People who fly Spitfires say that, you know, the 109s are too fast, and the people who fly 109s are saying the Spitfires are too fast. But from what the data is showing me, the Bf-109E is actually outperforming the Spitfire. Even though you're saying, I know you're saying that the Bf-109E, it can't really be in Z Spitfires, and that's true. It really can't because, although it goes a little bit faster, it doesn't go fast enough to actually get out of the danger zone. And that's where the problem is. For balance sake, it doesn't work out, but for historical accuracy, it kind of makes sense, except you'd be seeing the Spitfire Mark II actually going faster than the Bf-109E, and the Spitfire Mark I maybe just kind of trailing behind it like it is now. So basically the data is saying that the Bf-109E it's too fast, and the Spitfires are also too fast, but the Bf-109E is a lot faster than it should be compared to how fast the Spitfire should be going. If that makes any sense to you, that's just how it is. That's just how it works. If you guys have any comments about this or any questions, put it down in the comments. It's probably a lot easier to answer them there than here. But just from what I can tell you guys, you know, just the 109s are outperforming. I guess that's all there is to it. However, because of this, you have to develop your own strategies to counteract this. And depending on what side you fly on, I'm sure you have your ways of doing it. Spitfires, you know, I'm always going to recommend turn fighting to you. And if you're in a 109E and you're trying to fight the Spitfires, then, you know, don't be in Z maybe. Try to do some, like, energy turning, if that makes any sense. Just kind of do some high yo-yos or fight with teammates or something. it's going to be tricky for you no matter what. Even if they made the speeds realistic or historically accurate, I mean, then you're still going to have this problem. In fact, it actually might be worse for you. So that's all there is to this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, description below, not description, comments below, put it there. I'll always read them and I'll answer them occasionally. And don't forget to check out the merchandise. We're going to have some Vlad merch coming out. And also don't forget to check out some of our streams. And I hope to see you guys in my future videos. So yeah, guys, take care. See you next time on the Bros Films channel.